Really good start to this series. McCain sees two. Kept the dribble alive. Hartenstein's patented shot.
Getting into the paint, collapsing that defense.
Wembanyama going to look from deep. Didn't hit one. Wemby was away. Comes over to get a block. Kept alive to Holmgren for three.
The lineup, he is not starting. They do not want to disrupt the flow this young team had last game.
Wembanyama called for that. Assisting on all three field goals for the Spurs. Hartenstein rolls. Lou Dort from the corner. Knocks down that three.
The staff credit for that. After timeout play, knew where the open shot would be.
Castle. Good patience.
That's just a straight path to the cup.
Spurs have made all four field goals. Hartenstein, another one. Push shot. Dort, clock at 6. Taking his time. Holmgren lurking. Vassell three. First miss by the Spurs. Holmgren attacking in the paint with Wembanyama there. Try the wraparound. Hartenstein blocked by Dort, usually not from that part of the court with his threes. Holmgren sends him away. De'Aaron Fox trying to get his field goal percentage up. Off the window, net side. Swinging Champagnie, not a clean catch and a travel. Wembanyama says, I don't need anything here. We'll go one-on-one. Holmgren's waiting. Wemby's turning. For two. Alexander the pitch. Dort bumped by Champagnie. There is the foul. The first one.
Stage in the biggest moment. He and the group have shown the response in the big moments, and they hope they can do it again.
Rich Scouts was counting on that. Jalen Williams came in. Wembanyama shoots over him. His first miss. Couldn't get his balance. Dort trying to draw the chip. Did not. Wemby sees three. Finds Castle. A lot of bodies good in this series. 30 of 35.
And guys, that's going to be something to watch. And we were speaking huge here if the Thunder want to end this series.
The Spurs play fast at home. They already took out Fox.
Vassell defends the back-to-back MVP. Lucas Alexander, toe on the tape. It's a two. He read it. Turns him over. Williams to the corner. Caruso. This is the three. Dort gets to the middle. Shoots quick before Wembanyama gets up the field. For the Thunder, good transition. Dort took it away. Williams catches outside the paint. Castle late clock. Got to shoot. Yeah,
all right.
It was right under my nose.
You do right. That's why you're in the award winner.
Okay.
You do right from the start.
That was last game. With Fournette in, double screen at the top. Thunder wanted to call on that. Vassell hits the three. Rebound Holmgren. No Wemby. They look to go inside. Holmgren is fouled.
You talked about Jamal in your open being one of those guys that's going to be an X factor.
He's got Casey Wallace and Caruso both off the bench in the game with 58 games in this OKC team. Now coming off the bench as McCain is starting. Vassell scored 40 in a finals game last year against the Pacers. No moment too big. Lucas Alexander. Vassell. The scoop from the top. Caruso's quick hand knocked it away. Johnson. Caruso, nobody stopped the ball, and Caruso's got two. Hamstring injury. Lucas Alexander. Inside. It's off. And he kept it alive. Boy, Vassell's playing a quarter. Harper lines it up. Knocks it down. Jalen Williams comes back for his first points in a few games. Here's Zora.
I asked SGA, when is he going to think he's had a coach compared him to Socrates?
He did. It's in depth until it was good stuff. That one was a point on that trip. Thunder have not led. De'Aaron Fox has been working through an ankle injury for most. Right?
They always catch the second, Mike.
Right. So much clutching and grabbing inside. Harper, quick elevation. There's the hand. SGA tries to lob for Hartenstein. Beautifully read. They're up 8 now. Champagnie turned away. Keldon Johnson goes strong inside to finish in this elimination opener. Lucas Alexander trying to turn. Does it hits. First quarter for SGA. He's got a half dozen points. Steve Hartenstein lobs it to Fournette. He's ready to shoot. Bucks pushing J-Dub. Williams lost it, out of bounds. That's Wembanyama back in. Stephon Castle came in. Fox, Kenrich Williams just off the bench. Gordon had his best game of the series. Of course, they were invited back for 6. Wembanyama, a 3. 1 second difference in the clock. Wemby, Castle. Got it. Just beat the 5. New stories being written here in Game 6. But San Antonio's threes and their energy and their defense. It starts a second.
And J-Dub already out the game, so you see he's playing in 3-minute bursts.
Wembanyama is just one. Wembanyama, somebody open somewhere. Swing finds Caruso. Inside for 2. He's got 4. Remember, he did not score here in Game 4. Came back with 22 points in Game 5. He's ready crashing the glass. You know it's a Game 6. 4 bodies around the rim. McCain looking to heat up. He gets him.
Some weak side help.
Holmgren challenges Castle and is called for the foul.
Now they're hesitating, making bad decisions.
National championship run with UConn a few seasons back. Number 4 overall pick. Dylan Harper pounding Caruso. Got rid of it. Wild shot as Wembanyama. Draw lined up. Shot almost lined up. Holmgren inside. Wembanyama once again gets in front of Champagny. Clock at 5. Wemby wants to go. Trying to draw the foul. It's going to be on the deck. Here up.
In the words of the great Reginald Miller, play on.
Harper.
One of those guys that can provide such a spark for him.
Trapped in the corner. Holmgren comes out. Wemby steps up. Payson Wallace. He said they just keep chipping away. Down 11 right now. Spurs are plus 11 here in Game 6. Castle working inside. McCain, second straight game to the start. Not bashful to Castle. Good fake to the left. 3 up Harper. Clock at 5. Caruso closing in. Good defense.
Started any better than that. Again, the rookie's showing he's ready for the big time moments.
Payson Wallace responds. Shooting 53% here, Reds, in this first half. Champagny, Peace, Holmgren gets Lob to Chet running the floor. No Wemby, so they go inside. Holmgren gets it to go.
The defensive run, they can go on an offensive run. That's what champions do.
Vassell keeps the hot shoot.
He had that huge Game 3 here from 3.
Castle really strong with the ball to keep it. And Wallace rattles one in. Out here on the outside, on the Thunder. As we approach the halfway mark here in quarter number 2. Couple of screens at the top. Sends Harper to the basket. Gilgeous Alexander has a half dozen so far. Lob Hartenstein. Got it up quick before Wemby went. Finding fellow rookie Bryant. Around it goes to Wembanyama. Works his way. Strolls inside. Through their Eastern Conference final to beat Cleveland. Got back to work practicing today, awaiting an opponent to force a Game 7, which will be on Saturday night in Oklahoma City. Wembanyama from the elbow, got it again. At Madison Square Garden, J-Dub back on the floor. To the other Jalen Williams. It is a Jay Wills guarding Wemby. And Victor is making sure it goes through his hands here tonight.
They try to make things tough for him.
George from the outside. That's off, and Harper gets the rebound.
Puts him in the mindset he needs.
3 of 6 from deep. On the handoff.
Everything is difficult 40 feet away from the rim.
And late clock too, Red.
And shot clock glass minus 17. Spurs have outscored him by 17 when he's been on the floor. The rookie Bryant, how they could. Strong, thick, quick, athletic, talented. Carter Bryant runs through Jalen.
With those kind of plays from Carter Bryant as a rookie, you can live with.
Chet Holmgren back in. Bench Chet Flopper. MVP misses the 3. 2 defenders. Castle finds Bryant out of the corner. EA played 18 minutes, most of anyone in that first half. Vassell starts the third quarter.
To have, you want him ultra aggressive.
Kane will keep it alive, and Hartenstein with the floater.
Who can string together a few stops here and get back in it?
Wembanyama missed the three. The Spurs have been. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps it alive, throwing inside. Wemby gets a piece, and they decide not to. Kevin Johnson is at the scores table, and Alexander Champagny works inside. On Holmgren, goes back to the right hand.
How does that happen?
Holmgren more rebounds than points in the first half. Chet looks inside. Got it up over Wembanyama. Hartenstein inside. Vassell free. Made a few, so the shot fake works. Fox just can't get going. Hassel on the Spurs. As Maria was mentioning, they either here in San Antonio or in Oklahoma City on ABC at 8:30 Eastern Time. More on these games, go to NBA.
Well, since then, right? 2018 with that Warriors-Rockets series.
That was something. McCain, Wembanyama. And there he goes, 7-4, running the floor. Castle, Champagny. It has been a three-point night for the Spurs. The Spurs played a good half plus. Caruso out of the timeout, off the bench. Good find of Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren on the 0-4-6 from the field. Lob, Wemby. Trying to throw it over Hartenstein, who picks up. His first free throw of the night. You watch somebody who a franchise can be. He did receive the award from the Pro Basketball Writers Association for the Magic Johnson Award for his. In any case, most of the steps he has made along the way point to a leader that this talent.
Check his track record, what he's done.
Vassell pulling up. Wembanyama voting straight up. SG attack. Step back. Splash of two.
I want to see more of that.
Fox inside. Can't get one to go.
Numbers.
Wemby leads it to Fox. To the basket. Finally gets one to go. Subs getting ready to come in. Both sides. Hartenstein for Holmgren. Outside the frame of the window. Could try to close it out. But Kane.
They went right to the basket with no Victor Wembanyama in the game.
Hassel rolls it over the rim. They were good in the non-Wembanyama minutes in the first quarter, which had not been the case earlier. Rookie's got it back. Step back.
Spark that the Spurs need.
Caruso tied up Vassell. Pick up. He ran right over to the guys who look on the back bench to look for the challenge. And then Mitch Johnson.
To make legal contact with the basketball, knocking it loose. Ruling on the floor is going to be overturned to a no call. In the immediate.
Credit to all the folks who do that around the league. It is such a hard thing to do. SGA is bodied, and the fouls.
And you see right now, he's trying to reject it to get space.
Hartenstein flashes, knocked down, foul called. Time points. Off there, here's Harper. No numbers, one man fast break. Harper fouled by SGA.
It saved him a little bit.
Gets it to roll. You can see it on that play. That speed right there. It's so much harder to be physical than anybody. You just can't catch him. Did not. Spurs back the other way. Harper spins around Caruso. All the way to the basket, fouled by Jaden. Played in an NBA elimination game, as you see SGA. We'll see what's going on. Where we are seeing Caruso making the right passes. The recovery defense has been great. Shot clock at 10. Castle takes it away. Right leg. The left one is the one that's hurt. SGA, no travel call. Williams short on the three.
They're going to go right at J-Dub. Yep. He's been off for a while. Look at that crossover there by Castle.
Wallace to the basket. Denied. Late puck. Gotta go. Caruso.
It's here over the last 5 minutes by San Antonio.
Harper dancing. Fading. Fournette desperate for a hoop. Gilgeous-Alexander can't end it.
To a timeout. Sixth man, he was the person I studied to try to be a guy who could provide a punch off the bench. And Champagny provides
in as Mark Dagno looks for some answer. Champagny. McCain. Isaiah Joe got a free three. Nothing. Wembanyama had it taken away by McCain. He attacks. Still can't buy a hoop.
Is their breath here in this building when Victor heads to the floor.
Let's just keep playing and keep going. You need those bets. And Vassell's a young vet tonight.
Second longest tenured Spur, but making his playoff debut in Oklahoma City is absent.
Main players here for the Spurs.
Penny now go back court. Johnson. The box out team who have just done a wonderful job through just the regular season, the playoffs. Get some tread on the tire for Game 7.
And you know Coach Mardagno's always playing chess, right? There's always something he's looking at. He's so smart.
Williams with SGA, Jalen Williams. His shot no good. 5 on the floor for the Thunder. Keldon Johnson. Quimby.
18 for Shea.
In here. Also for ideas of how to get this thing unlocked a bit is Fox. Holmgren. And finally going 7.5 minutes without a point. Lopsided third. Quimby, the block. And a corner, even when they were caught napping at the ending lead, heading to this fourth quarter, trying to force a Game 7. But Wembanyama on his own, slapping at each other. And we're back behind the play. McCain trying to heat up. It's that. Barnes. There's the bet.
And Castle will be out there.
Castle got hit up by the mouth as he was tied up with McCain. For the Spurs, they won the first one. Jim step out. Minute 5 into the fourth. You know what, guys? Looks like we'll have a 7th game.
Yeah.
So we have a chance to bounce back.
Yes.
And so keep your head up.
Redeem ourselves.
Wembanyama floats through. Castle to that pivot point of his own. Keldon Johnson. In case that becomes an option in the next one. Assuming you get to the next one, Dort turns it over.
They're going to do it. Look at the middle. Look where Harper is. He flashed to.
Hudson's going to ball over this Game 6. Castle challenges McCain, trying to get him on the shot. He fouls him.
And that's there most times, right? It's up to the guard to take that extra dribble.
We mentioned seeing a lot of it, Reg. Wembanyama, 22 years old, passing 21.
Well, there won't be another NBA team to be able to do that in 3 straight years because of the new tanking rules.
Harrison Barnes. As Dort misfires, maybe somebody gets hot. Somebody sees it go in a few times, like Barnes just did.
Steal one possession on at times. You're always collecting data.
Johnson would love to see his team keep the pedal down. Who's the finish? Kenrich Williams hits a 3. Barnes. And had some positive and negatives on this very day in history, playing Game 6s. The hands by Johnson are not. Jalen Williams all alone. 23-point game. That's what he did. And Harrison Barnes on the floor right now is on the floor for the Warriors.
To take yourself out of a Game 7. The officials doing a good job of
on regular season nights, all 3 on the floor here tonight. McCain deep 3 is off. Hit ahead Castle. Attacks at Williams. Cornette keeps it alive. Fouled by Isaiah Joe.
Hey, woo, 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 woo. Like he was in our Arsenio Hall crowd back in the day.
listening. He was observing. Again, outstanding crew here tonight.
Being a fan, it's fun. We get it. But do have great respect for the guys who work so hard at their craft, trying to make sure the game is January. Give me like the 5 guys you want to see come out in a big game. It's a lot of the officials you're seeing this time. Keldon Johnson to the game. Spurs making a statement here tonight.
But there's some rhythm.
Bryant out of the corner. Might see a little less than half that here in Game 6.
Being a bully right now in the paint, Red.
Yeah, he's going to be counted on.
Wendy Waters has checked in for the Spurs. Waters, McLaughlin, Bryant, Johnson, right back to Barnes. Everybody touched it. Waters staying right with them. And foul.
That led up to this moment here, he didn't roll them out. He wants it more.
And I'm not surprised at all. I just figured that.
I mean, it's desperation because you're always a rolled ankle away from anything happening. I know he had 32 points in Game 5, but 16 of those came from the free throw line. He didn't shoot the ball, but it's being a team that has a great chance to win Game 7.
Travel Saturday night. Aaron Wiggins, who's seen very limited action in this series, has scored here in this one. Olynyk to work inside. Biyombo.
Barnes just giving Wemby advice, coaching them up. Not about right now, but about what's.
Remind you, Barnes with Steph Curry, Golden State. Matter of fact, as Williams tips it, Curry was rising to that Hall of Fame level. They spent a couple of years with Dirk Nowitzki. Olynyk scores inside. It's around Wemby, and he's like, how am I so gifted? All the good years he had in the league as well. But to be around 3, absolutely great.
Harrison Barnes has been around Steph Curry, been around Dirk. Imagine all that wisdom.
And these guys out on the floor right now.
Yes,
right?
yes, absolutely.
Plumlee, 13 years. Biyombo, 15 years in the league.
You can't really take a lot from this unless he wants to really get them upset.
Maybe it was on San Antonio to come in here tonight. They did what they were supposed to do. And now the pressure shifts to OKC.
Everyone thinks it's going to be a cakewalk. That you think that, okay, we're going home. We've done this before. We're the champ. Those first 3 or 4 minutes has always been Spurs. If they can get their confidence early on the road, which they've shown.
These guys are absolutely nervous, but absolutely will use that energy to put on an epic Game 7.
We got to Reggie first.
I'm on the B team. I wasn't ready for the A card.
Nikola Topic a couple of times. 44 for Oklahoma City, just picked by Olynyk as McLaughlin misses that 3 and has stayed with it, has come back, and he's been in at the end of the game. So you go to the Oklahoma City practice, you watch him, he's out there. Like,
good things usually happen.
Jamal Staff got right to work as Biyombo misses 3 and 2. Biggest it off, and there will be a 7th game.